Hi, welcome to Everything Anything, the podcast. I'm Jordan Queen, as you all know, and this is
DJ Grammy. What's up, everyone? What's shaking? We got some great news, good news, and even more news. But
yes, a lot of news.
Yes, a lot of news. But
and a lot of being all over the place, because not only are we talking about, obviously, the Radio for a Cause, which you guys already know about, we're talking about my job situation, and we're also talking about things that piss us off. So
yeah. So we're talking about this. We'll also talk about the Disability Expo.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot.
And some of the great folks
and
that we met.
Where is Patrick? And we're also going to talk about how I gave in and bought myself a fidget spinner after messing around with John's for like an hour straight.
Yep. Yeah, she really loves my fidget spinner. So take it away, Jordan. What's new with your job?
The situation's better. My hours, I only got cut in hours, so now I work a total 3 hours Friday and Saturday, which kind of blows, but whatever. I'm still making money at the end of the day. I'm still getting tips, as crappy as they may be. But the situation's getting better. I'm still looking for a second job. As soon as I get more information about that interview or otherwise, I will let you guys know.
Yes, would you like to tell everyone where you've applied so far?
A lot of places. Flat Top Grill is one of them. And I had a dream, guys, that I worked out Logan's last night, which is the steakhouse, but it has a bunch of other salads and a veggie platter or whatever, stuff like that. So maybe I'll end up working there. Who knows? John wasn't in that dream, by the way. He wasn't.
Yeah, I think that's the only dream I have not been in.
Whatever. Don't get a big head.
I'm not.
Stop stroking your ego.
I'm not trying to get ahead of myself here, but yeah. And we do have the.
He dreams about me a lot.
And we. We do have the windows open because the heat, or not the heat.
The AC.
The AC is not working.
So it's hot AF.
Yeah. So we actually had scheduled guests.
But they will be on next week, and we're not going to tell you who they are until you find out yourself next week.
Yeah. But we will give you one clue. The one clue we give you is...
Who's in the cosplay? Let's just say that. Who's in the cosplay?
Yeah, and we're also going to have a weather meteorologist from a local TV station here in Fort Wayne.
And once hopefully this works out, because it's supposed to happen today, it didn't. Blah, 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 blah. No one cares. So hopefully it'll happen next week.
Yeah. We're hoping for things, and then oh wow, that was lightning.
That was thunder. That wasn't lightning. Lightning doesn't make sound. Thunder makes sound.
Oh right, yeah. See, if Andrew were here, he could actually kind of school me on these weather terms.
I don't think he needs to school you on that. It's not that important. It's not. They have their job for a reason.
Well, and that's another thing too, is that when I was telling my friend about this, I was telling him the wording on the email, and he thought that it might have meant that he would want us to come in and film with him, which I think would be pretty cool, doing a live podcast from their studio.
Professional? That would be cool.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Definitely. And a little bit later, when we talk about Radio for a Cause news, we will talk about some potential sponsors that we might pick up here in the future.
I was literally going to tell you this yesterday, but I didn't, because it was you were already in bed and all that. I was thinking, we're totally going to get a big break with this thing.
Yeah.
I was And we're going to be hustling. We're going to be reaching out to these companies. We're going to see what response we get. And if they want to sponsor us, then we have more money coming in so we can build it.
Yeah, and I will say right now, if there's a company out there,
local or otherwise,
because technically we've raised $1,000 already.
Yeah,
or actually 1,000.
I feel like
we've raised 1,000 and some
like 1,130. I feel like we should put like a little celebratory noise right there where you just said 1,000, like
yeah. Well,
horn.
How
do you do that?
I still do have that sound effect.
Yeah.
Effect. Effect. What the heck? Folks, I didn't mean to sound like I was cursing because I was just saying effects. But
no one cares you cursed before.
But anyways, so on our GoFundMe page right now, there's a spot for $6,000 sponsorship. So if there's a company out there, we prefer local. Or at least regional.
But if you're a corporation, I feel like we should have a contract, so that way, like, we can't break our side, and then they can't break their side of the deal. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, definitely.
If it's like Best Buy, like that's a national or nationwide corporation, we would need a contract.
Yeah.
Which John has some news about that, although it's not a yes or no. Right now.
Yeah, it's in the works, but okay. So all right, let's just jump into radio for a cause news. This week has actually been unplanned. I honestly,
as usual,
it has not gone the way that I thought it would. I was literally expecting this summer to be kind of slow after the expo, because in the fall we're gonna have the walk, and we're gonna have the Crusader run for 2017, and so we were planning on starting to move into our Strange Activity 3 planning,
which we still have not filmed.
Yeah, but I mean the script is almost done. Let's be fair, but. So we met a lot of great people at this Video Expo on May 13th. If you haven't already been to our website and heard some of the podcasts, we would love to bring on some of these people that we actually interviewed on the podcast.
We actually met a local rapper.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Or is he DJ? I think he's both.
He writes music.
Oh, okay.
He writes music. But he also raps. The funny thing too about him is that he wrote my information down, and it's been he told me he would email me, but it's been a week and he hasn't even emailed me.
Well, did you get his information, or
no,
you just took down yours?
He just took down mine, and he took a brochure. So it's like,
I mean, technically though, you did set that email, right, for real for a cause. So technically, he could email you through that brochure.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, so. We met a lot of great people like Lucas.
Not
David.
the Lucas you're thinking of.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm talking to them.
Yeah, David.
Different Lucas.
Yeah, David and DJ Smooth, who's the artist that
Todd was there.
Jordan was listening. Oh yeah, Todd and Nathan were there.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually.
Timmy Turner was there.
Yeah, Timmy Turner was there also. In fact, Timmy Turner.
We gotta keep this name for him now.
Jordan probably should have taken that drank her water, but Timmy Turner actually wrote to me, and this is what he said. I just want to let you know that when I walked past your booth a few times, it appeared as if you were a company
both of us.
that has been around for years. There are companies that have been around for years that did not have a booth as nice as yours. It was attractive, professional, and the equipment really draws attention. Great job. I am impressed. And he means he's beyond impressed. So obviously, and since then, we've had also more social media awareness. People have liked our page. I would say more on the Facebook and
Yeah.
only one more on Twitter. But and this one other girl reached out to me and said that we should reach out to Sweetwater and all the local TV stations, which Jordan has a connection with. With Wayne
because of my big sister. Like,
Melissa Ivinson.
So you're welcome, John. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
Yeah, and also mentioned WFFT's local, their
person.
Their local Late Made Mondays segment, which is on Mondays. So now, without giving away too much, obviously one of these reporters will be on our show next week. But if you pay attention,
if you're not local, you're not gonna give a fuck. Just saying.
But
I don't know who that is.
But if you do follow me on Twitter, though, I did tag him, so that's a dead giveaway.
He keeps pointing like
that's
who's he pointing
a dead giveaway of who we are interviewing next week. So plus someone else.
Actually, two people.
Yeah,
technically.
David and the reporter, which I name dropped already. So, but
he doesn't care. He's on the news.
Yeah. But as of today, though, we picked up a $1,000 sponsorship with Sweetwater Sound. So, everyone, I am proud to say that the future of Radio for a Cause
is looking bright, and we'll be making money out the ass.
I don't really know. I wouldn't really put it that way, but I don't really know if I would put it that way.
The first half is right, though.
But so I think technically we could say everything and anything is sponsored by Sweetwater. So
is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I mean, we don't really need anything for this podcast. Obviously, everything would go for Radio for a Cause, but thanks, Sweetwater. It's my podcast.
Yep. Yeah. So, once again, everyone, you know what? Everyone check out Sweetwater and tell them that John and Jordan sent you.
Yep. And tell them to send us more money. Just kidding. Just kidding. Or if you can think of any local businesses that would love to sponsor us, leave them in the comments.
Yeah.
Although you guys never say shit in the comments. Like, it's 0 comments, but whatever. Leave them in the comments if you feel like it.
Yeah, I remember that we tried to give away
no one cared.
A Fantastic Beasts poster, and no one even entered.
No one cared.
It's like really no one even entered in this Fantastic Beasts giveaway. I mean even David didn't enter. That's pretty sad. Yeah. When my own friend from the internet will not enter in this contest. I mean, it's a free poster, David. Literally, I can give it to anyone at this point. So
why don't you give it to your boss at Best Buy and bribe him?
I got it from Best Buy. So when did that?
I don't know. When he gave it to his kid.
Wouldn't that be like double dipping if I gave it back to Best Buy when I
it's not gross.
When I had it from Best Buy. But speaking of B&B. So what Jordan was talking about, kind of, getting to the point, what Jordan was talking about is that I talked to my manager at B&B, and I asked him, hey, there may be a lot of people that do not realize that you can buy USB microphones like you use or like we use in podcasts at Best Buy. I mean, that's really the only. That's really the only part of podcasting that you really need, plus a computer, which Best Buy has. So I had asked them, hey, do you mind if we do like another interactive setup, maybe more in depth with the customer,
right? So then, if they had any questions or whatever, we can just talk about it.
Yeah, and
this would be live recorded.
Yeah, so. and the cool thing too is that. The nice thing too is that as people come up to us and ask us about how to do a podcast, we'll actually have the product literally next to us. And if you're one of those people that want to do a radio or like a radio podcast, or I mean like not radio.
If you're rich and want to donate money, donate like $1,000. Neighborhood guy that lives down there. I'm pretty sure you're rich because I saw a nice ass Hummer, a black Hummer, donate $5,000 and, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, like, I literally live in the middle of suburbia right here. Like,
Rich, like, upper class. But I'm pretty sure the dude that we drove by when he was outside, like, fixing his, whatever you call it, the front of his car, he's rich.
Yeah.
That's an expensive Hummer.
2 words. Missed connection on Craigslist.
Oh my god, we should totally do that. Like, hey, because I know this guy on YouTube. He reads misconnections. He lives like in Indy, and he reads misconnections from all over, like, different cities.
Yeah. But
you looked. I couldn't see your face, but you looked okay. So I heard from my friend John, that lives in the neighborhood with his parents, that you like younger women and I'm younger. So, and I like older men. So let's hook up and then me and John can live off you. Thanks. Bye. Misconnection. Oh, and you were wearing jeans and a black t-shirt. Because they always like to add details. By the way, I will not be putting nudes up. If we do it.
What was that? You won't be putting up what?
Nudes.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
you know how sometimes, I don't know, some people, like, put nudes or whatever. Misconnection, dude. Me and you. We never met. But hey.
And talking about misconnections, where are you, Patrick?
Where are you? This is going to be the name of this podcast, FYI. Where's Patrick? I guess he's at ARC.
Where is he?
He's at home.
Misconnection, sponsored by Sweetwater.
Misconnections. Patrick, I know who you are. Where are you? Craigslist.com.
Craigslist.com/misconnections.
Yep.
So.
Or not misconnections, like the lost and found page.
Yeah. But yeah, so the moral of the story is we don't really know where Patrick is. But anyways, yeah, back to Best Buy. So my boss is gonna run it through corporate, and I should know more within the week or by next week. So yeah, so stay tuned. If the way this is all matching up, for those of you who don't
I'd
know,
rather for them give us money. Like, why can't they sponsor us?
Why
don't you sales pitch to corporate? Make like a nice PowerPoint. Be like this, and this.
You are forgetting that we already made a PowerPoint, right?
Right.
We could just reuse that PowerPoint for Best Buy if they asked me to do a.
They should totally sponsor you. You're an employee. Like, give back. like, hello.
Yeah.
Like, be nice, guys. Give me a couple thousand, and I'll stay for another year.
I mean, honestly, like, the way I see it is that I will probably stay as long as they'll have me. You know, and quite honestly, once the station picks up, you know, I mean, maybe not at the beginning, but probably somewhere in the middle, I will probably put in my, well, I mean, not put in my 2 weeks, but I will probably maybe ask to go down to 1 day so I could be here with our employers, you know, and that, but I would still like to work at Best Buy. Maybe
I work 2 days right now, so I'm good.
Yeah, so
I'm not even worried.
Yeah,
I'll quit that job when we make real good money, real good money. I'll quit that job.
Yeah,
and I'll be here full time, and then hopefully with the money that we get from the station, my chunk of it can go towards school and stuff, so I can get to where I want to be in a career wise. Yeah, that's true. Yep. So but that kind of, I know we kind of keep going back and forth. I mean, it's just another habit to kind of go back and forth. But yeah, so Best Buy will get back to me probably sometime next week. And the way that this is all shaping up is that, okay, folks, if you didn't know, next Saturday is my birthday. It's my 31st birthday. And we've had such good luck this week with Radio for a Cause. So, can we keep it up next week? Who knows? So, but I mean, that's the way. Honestly, this is
turning out to be is that it just seems to be really, really good. Because I just got the sponsorship today, or we just got the sponsorship today for Radio for a Cause, and obviously next Thursday we're doing an interview, 2 interviews, and
one of them is not even an interview. Like, one of them is a legit interview, and the other one we're just gonna be talking like we normally talk.
Yeah.
So 1 interview and 2 special guests, has to do with cosplay. Figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly. So so basically, we'll just stay tuned because we don't really know where the heck this is going, but we're excited, So and and I was doing the math and pretty much, So, which by the way, with this sponsorship, we're going to get the mixer that we need. So. So for my birthday, no one needs to give me the mixer. We got that covered.
I don't think anyone's gonna buy you that, but I really want to do this, and I want to film an unboxing video of the mixer to put on my channel, and then like you could show like how it gets hooked up.
Yeah. I mean, this is the way I see it. Is that
I know you said you need the 2 computers, but you really don't. It's an unboxing video. It's not.
No. What? I mean, here's what I'm thinking was that I don't think we should unbox anything until we have everything that we need.
But that'll take forever. I don't want to do that. Take forever.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to take forever, but
yeah, but people unbox like iPhones and stuff all the time. It's just one item.
But the thing though is that if this donation, if this
it better work out.
If this fundraiser takes forever, I mean, I don't want the mixer to be collecting dust. So
but that's why you put it back in the box.
Oh, so you're saying you just want to unbox it and just kind of show it off.
Right. Exactly.
So technically,
and then you can set up and you can put it back in the box where it's like nice and safe wherever.
Yeah. So, which we also still need a sound card. So, and you know what, folks? Let me tell you this too, because with the lateness of the interview, I don't think we may be able to do this by my birthday, but by my birthday, I would like to raise $5,000 for Radio for a Cause. Can we do that? And by the way, I think that should exclude Sweetwater's sponsorship. What do you think?
I think good luck. That's honest opinion.
All right. Okay. So then I guess I think people let's raise $4,000.
Let's just make as much money as possible before his birthday and see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah. So if you're interested in donating, go to radioforacause.org.
Plug. It's a plug.
Yep. It's a plug. We've been having so much fun. I completely lost track of time.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about pet peeves now?
Yeah. Let's talk about pet peeves.
I mean, I already told you guys I hate people who cancel me. I also get really bad anxiety if someone's late picking me up or whatever. Like, if we're late to something, I get anxiety. I do not like being late.
Well, I concur with this. I will agree that she definitely gets anxious. Now, I remember there was a time that she didn't get too... she used to get anxious when we were late to movies, but... but now she kind of realizes that it's just the previews, and we go to movies so much that we really don't miss that many previews. And besides the fact that previews are usually on YouTube nowadays, and that's usually how honestly I watch my previews, or if I see a preview in a movie theater, then I will just rewatch it pretty much on YouTube. So.
Yeah.
All right. So one of my pet peeves is that I hate when people make me wait. One of my friends is very notorious for this.
Which is Nathan. Sorry, Nathan. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And now that he has a little boy toy, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really okay. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, much props to him, but I mean, yeah, especially when I'm driving, because a couple of weeks ago I was their quote unquote Uber driver, to a date that they went on, and because they went to an art show at a local university here, and they wanted. For one, they wanted to be there on time, and I wanted to get back to what I was doing, which I think I was busy writing the script for Stranger 33 that afternoon. So we had set a time, and this is funny because this is what they had said. They wanted me to pick them up about 6 or 5:30. I showed up about 5:30, and I don't think we left until 5:50. So
Wow.
I texted him like 6:15 and like, you're Uber driver, and I texted him, we really care about being on time, and your Uber driver really cares about leaving on time. So if you guys are not out here by 10 minutes, this Uber driver is leaving. And then Todd came out of the Nathan's apartment and waved to me and was like, "Yeah, we know.
You already know what they were doing."
Yeah, we don't need to spell it out. This isn't ABCs. ABC is just 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Another thing that annoys me is people who dish stuff out and can't take it. Like, you dish something out to someone, you're being rude for technically no reason at all, and then you expect me not to be like not nice to you. Like, you expect me to be nice to you after you just like been rudely talking to me. Like, why? Like, where do you get off talking to me like that? Okay, listen, I know I can be harsh, alright? John knows that, Nathan knows that, everyone knows that. I can be really mean, alright? But the difference between me and Patrick is, I apologize. He has not apologized to me once. Alright? And I actually feel bad, okay? Like, if I'm going off on John or whatever, and like, I'm really mad at him, and okay, sometimes it's my fault, but if I'm really mad at John, regardless of whose fault it is, like,
Jordan.
No, John.
Jordan.
No, John.
Jordan.
Stop. Like, I apologize. That's the difference. Patrick does not apologize. Like, and I can be really mean when I want to be. And I have been to John, Nathan, blah, blah, blah.
And Todd.
Not really.
Especially to Todd.
Not really. Me and Todd don't know each other that well, so whatever.
Maybe that's a problem. Yeah.
I don't think that's a problem. I just think he's too busy hanging out with Nathan, so.
True.
Too busy sucking that dick.
Anyway.
That's what annoys me.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, and P Dog, if you're listening to this, I really think I really do agree with Jordan here, and I know that you've gone missing. You've honestly gone off
MIA.
You're going off the deep end. We don't know what's happened with you. I mean, honestly, we know you're alive because you're active on social media.
Yeah,
and
honestly.
yet you follow us on Twitter, but you do not follow us on Facebook anymore.
Which is weird. So what's up with that?
So I mean, this is just a plea out to P Dog. P Dog, man. We really would like to hang out with you this summer.
But you kind of have to talk to us first for that to happen, and you better start acting like more of a man because, listen, I'm sorry. I told you this once. I'll tell you this again. I told you this to your face. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're like, I don't know. Like, I can't. I'm sorry, P, whatever you want to call yourself. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to be friends. So if you're still hung up on me, like, I'm not hung up on you anymore. So just build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah.
Let's
see. I gotta think of a pet peeve now. Let's see. Pet peeve. La 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 la. Oh.
What?
Let's see. Okay, I absolutely. I was gonna wait for this until my love letter. Which I will still do, but
we're gonna have a special theme song for that.
yeah. What is
love?
What is love?
A made-up song.
Baby, don't hurt
a song that's
me.
already been made.
Don't hurt me. No.
I love letters. Do you? I'm John. I love letters. That'll be a theme song.
So and we'll do a love letters podcast on June 1st or sometime around there. Actually,
which will be interesting because I'm not sure if he's going to include me because technically it's about exes, right? You said to Trevor. So just if you're going to do one about me, I'm just telling you right now, be very careful how you word it. That's all I'm saying.
I will use an alias.
Doesn't matter. I know you're talking about me.
Well, and I will tell you that there are going to be 3 exes I'm going to be talking about, and Trevor will be the kind of comic relief with us. So stay tuned for that on June 1st. But here's a little hint, though.
We're going to go see Wonder Woman. Like, I don't know how that's going to work out. I have no idea if he has that day off, because if he does, we could just do it earlier in the day before we see the movie.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, so then we'll just do it. We'll film it earlier in the day. I don't know, in like 1 or something, get over
it. Yeah, and I mean, if Trevor's still in Fort Wayne, because he might be going on vacation again. Yeah, he's...
Take me with you.
He's going to Tucson.
Arizona. I have family up there.
With his parents. Which they're coming back to Fort Wayne. But anyways, yeah, back to story. Okay, so one of my pet peeves is really anyone that doesn't really give you a straight answer. I mean, I understand that yes, it might be uncomfortable for you to kind of explain yourself and how you feel towards that one person. And maybe it's really technically my fault for even getting started with that, but I mean, it would be really helpful if you just gave me like if I ask you a question, if you give me a straight answer, and that could be like on anything. I'm not talking about just relationships, just anything.
Yeah.
Like, stop beating around the bush. Just give me a straight answer.
Like yes or no. You like me? Do you want to blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, like, I mean, do you want me to visit you? I mean, it's summer,
I mean, technically you should live in Fort Wayne, so I'm not traveling like 2-3 hours away. And you should also have a car, so I'm not driving all the way up there all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And wasting gas, and wasting car mileage, or whatever your mom says, I don't know. I'm not a car person, and I have no idea.
Yeah, my mom says wasting
mileage,
not
right?
not wasting mileage, but actually
putting stress on your car.
Putting stress on my car. Which my car, for being 2012, it already has like over 100,000 miles. But the funny thing now is that my next oil change is supposed to be on June 23rd, and it's set for like 111,000 miles, or more than like 111,000 miles. And my car right now is like probably about 108,000 miles. I really am not sure. I mean, especially if I just drive to Best Buy and pick you up, I don't think I'll hit that mileage mark by June. But that's just me.
Yeah, well, it depends on what we do this summer too. If we go anywhere like to Indy or do a day trip or something, it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah. Which we will definitely invite Trevor and Joe. So
Which,
they're so cute together.
okay, anyways. So me and John have this trip to Vegas. I'm kind of stressing out because when you put like the one person price and you put the two for two people, you put the two. You know what I'm trying to say? You put the two prices together. It's like over $1,600.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And that does not include like hotel fees. Like, why do we have to pay the hotel every day? Like, they don't understand. We're poor, okay? It's already hard enough just getting there. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, and I think the same goes for Radio for a Cause. I mean, on top of doing Radio for a Cause, we're also trying to save money
for this trip.
You know,
I mean,
for
technically,
this trip.
I already have the money in my savings account, but I want to save up more. So when I take that money out to pay for this trip, which we're only doing this once a year, there's no way we could do it more than once a year, like fly somewhere like that for a week.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of stressing out about that right now. But hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we'll be okay. We just have to budget. We have to look up things we want to do. That way we're not wasting useless money. Like, if we see something in shop while we're on Fremont Street, then yeah, like, go buy it if you have the money. I don't care. But I'm talking about, because there's this bus ride through Fremont at night. It's only like $30. Like, the double-decker bus. They just drive you on Fremont Street and you get to look at it at night.
Nice.
And they have this huge ass Ferris wheel too.
I don't even know where Fremont Street is. And I've been to like Las Vegas like
it's
twice.
Close to Las Vegas. Actually, where is that? Because it's not on the strip. Like, it's close to the strip, but it's not on the strip. It's like $30 for that. I don't know. This is why I mean we're gonna have to budget what we want to do, so we don't go crazy and then bad stuff happens to us.
Yeah. Let's go back to pet peeves.
Well, anyways, I just want to bring up Vegas because I'm kind of stressing. I mean, I don't know what John's doing over there. I don't know what he's feeling about it. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, my concern maybe is that people might assume that we might use the Radio for a Cause money on the Vegas trip. So
I mean, right, but we're not going to do that.
So we might want to like distance the trip maybe a little bit away from. Well, and see, this is why.
Well, if we already have the money, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like, we're paying for the tickets mid-November because we'd be going in March, and you have to book ahead of time.
Yeah, and I mean, chances are, if everything goes the way that we plan with Radio for a Cause, we could have this station running by September, and then everyone will realize that if you do go to Vegas, we're not using their dime. So, which is something that we would never do, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do down there.
Don't forget Cedar Point. I also want to go Cedar Point this summer at least once. Maybe not. So this is hilarious too. But when I was living with oh, now it's really coming down.
Yep.
When I was living with Lucas, we got a platinum pass to Cedar Point. Oh my gosh! Like, I mean, it was fun, but honestly,
you're gonna get tired after a while.
Yeah.
After a while, you get tired.
Yeah. I mean, I think
let's just stay home. Why didn't
Yeah.
We went the past 3 weekends. Like, let's stay home.
Yeah. Especially really when you. You gotta realize that when you get. I mean, really, I think platinum passes are probably more usable for people.
Ooh, it's getting windy too. Kind of feels good. Rain. Ooh.
Like for
It's like a mist over here.
Yeah. It's like for people that I think at some point Platinum Pass is probably better. Like for anyone that actually might live closer to Erie, Ohio. I almost said Pennsylvania. But,
I thought you were gonna say areola.
Is that even a word?
Yeah. You know what that's another word for?
No.
Nipple? Like, what? Did you not go to health class? You don't know what areola is?
Alright, so.
It's pouring.
The old man is snoring.
Unfortunately, it's not raining hot people right now. It's just raining.
Yeah. It's raining tonight. But,
let me guess, you lost track of thought.
Yeah.
You were talking about Cedar Point and the Platinum Pass.
Yeah. So basically, the Platinum Pass. I mean, it's great and all, but I mean, really, I think the Platinum Pass will probably be more beneficial for people that actually live in Ohio. Not for people like me that live in Indiana. So,
you just get a discount.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
True.
Just give yourself a discount.
Yeah. Hey, let me just say too, speaking of Cedar Point, that maybe we can creep up on a sponsorship here, because we would love to broadcast live at Cedar Point.
Yes. So you better give me some free chocolate while I'm down there. You better give me some free non-meat food, and you better give John a fast pass. All right.
Yeah. And
we can jump ahead of everybody. I can watch from the sidelines and be like, you're not getting on right now.
Yeah. Oh, so definitely two things we want to talk about before we end tonight.
What's our time?
Our time is about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So the first thing, I lost my train of thought again. Darn it!
The first thing is, I want to say I love you. I'm just kidding. The second thing is marry me.
I just had a thought. I
hope that dude's inside or he's gonna get drenched.
Yeah. Oh right. So this is one thing I want to talk about. So, Jordan and I and Nathan,
Event help.
Yeah. Maybe Todd come with us. I don't remember. But we all went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
No, Todd didn't go.
Yeah. It's now number 1 for...
Todd has study.
Yeah. But yeah, Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy is now number 1 for its second week in a row. And apparently this guy's in the news, but this guy took this blind date to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. He paid $17 to see it in 3D for him and his date, and his date just ends up texting the whole time. And so now, guess what he's doing? He is suing her for that $17 back. Yep.
That's the dumbest story I ever heard. But just ask her to give her the money. Have her give him the money back. Like, yeah. Why are you suing?
Yeah,
it's not like a 20,000. Jeez.
Yeah, and yes, it's rude that your date would text her friends, quote unquote, the whole movie, and at least she had the dignity to, he asked her to leave, Okay, I'm gonna close this window because it's starting.
You know who I'd like to go out on a date with? Dude from the local Meijer. Hey, you know who I am? Hit me up. Just saying.
The dude from the local Meijer.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. What?
What's that? It's an alphabet letter. Look. It's like a...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hit me
right,
up.
right, yeah, that's right, yeah.
It took him a while.
Yeah, for a minute, I thought she was talking about another one of our friends that just started.
No, but congratulations at that job further away, Meyer.
Yep. So,
By the way, does that Meyer also have Aunt Annie's? Let me know. Dude from far away.
Might have Starbucks because I know one. I think the Lemon Road store might have Starbucks inside it.
Oh,
but the Illinois Road location, I guess, lost that deal.
Illinois Road. Yeah. Well, actually, you don't know who you are. Misconnection on Craigslist. Find me. I'm sure you're on the internet all the time.
But your name starts with G. And you got blonde hair.
No, he doesn't.
Anyways,
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Okay, yeah, maybe brunette. brown hair?
John doesn't know what is going. That's supposed to be his friend too. He doesn't even know.
Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. But yeah, so that guy sued him and it's like, okay, whatever. So
as you can tell, I'm ready to date. You can tell by this podcast. I'm
ready to date.
Ready to date right now.
But yeah, so I think Jordan should have last dibs on the last topic, and I think there's a special event coming up on Tuesday night. You might want to talk about.
Oh, I'm part of Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's a program, technically everywhere in the United States. I don't know, and they're having this big event, and a former football player is going to be there. So obviously, you know me, like, I'm obviously going to help him out, help myself out, and like try to get this dude to come on.
Yeah.
Come on the podcast either via Skype or in person. But he's probably going to be really busy, so if he agrees, it's probably going to be over Skype, which is fine.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I'm going to go and name drop, but yeah, Brett Favre is it's supposed to be the guest speaker at this Big Brothers Big Sisters dinner.
No, a special, like a big deal type of person is going to be. That's who he is. Like, look him up on Twitter. He's like a big deal. He's going to be at this event.
Yep, yeah.
It's supposed to be really expensive, too. I don't know how much the tickets cost. Alyssa didn't tell me. By the way, we'll have her on at some point. I'm seeing her this Tuesday.
Yep.
So we'll be talking about that and other things.
And I'm excited about getting that Wayne coverage, too, hopefully.
Yeah. Told you. That's going to happen. And why is it going to happen, John? Because I know her.
Yep. You know Alyssa, and and Jordan's got the hookup. So, yep. So,
for years too. So,
yep. I got my hookup, and you got yours.
Yeah. So, I think it would also be a good idea. I mean, to reach out not only to technically it's local businesses, but the reason why I would want to reach out to tattoo shops is because of charity. Or, like, they would be into something like that. Like, if we could email them, too. Like, just tell them our deal. Like, not like they're gonna give us money, but, like, we could tell them, like, if you were to sponsor us, we would obviously shout you out all the time. And, I don't know, we cut up a deal or something with them. Because I'm telling you now, like, I really want a tattoo. And just FYI, John's mom, you said the other night that you do not like tattoos on people, so one day, and then in the future sometime, I'm not going to tell you when, me and John are going to go get Batman logo best friend tattoos. Sorry.
I'm just really concerned though that's going to hurt. Like, I'm really concerned.
Obviously, what do you mean? Obviously, it's gonna hurt. It's a needle.
Like, I'd be like, ow! Watch it.
Well, you know what you would do? You'd have your arm out, or wherever you decide to put this thing, and you'd be like, I think you'd be okay for a second, like, once it touches your skin, and you'd be like,
true,
biting your lip or something. I don't know. Like, Jordan, can you come hold my hand? please.
Yeah.
Please.
Jordan, hold my
It doesn't
hand, please.
feel good right now. Hold my hand. I'll be like, fine. But you got to hold mine.
Yeah, I will. Jordan, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
I don't think you cry, though. I don't think it hurts so bad. I mean, it's not like you're getting it on your foot, because that would. That's on direct bone. I know that would hurt. Like,
Yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt very much.
yeah. So I don't recommend. I mean, I don't have a tattoo yet, but I know from other people it's very painful to get on your foot and your rib cage. So as a first tattoo, don't get it in either of those places unless you're ballsy like that. If you think you can handle the pain, then go ahead and do that. But otherwise, don't, because you're just gonna be crying.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
I'm
Tip
pretty
of the night.
pretty sure I just heard static as we got lightning. Because I saw a bolt of lightning. I just heard static in our headphones.
Ooh, that was loud, man.
That was the boom boom. I just made boom boom. I just made boom boom.
So
I'm gonna get chocolate wasted.
how much longer, John?
We're doing good on time. We have like about 7 minutes left.
Okay, so we talked about that. Like, I mean, if John could write me something up for me to email these tattoo shops and like try and work with them too, because I don't want to just work with like grocery stores and blah blah blah. Like, I want to work with everybody. Like, anyone that wants to sponsor us, email us, obviously. But we'll send out email to you too, because you know what, we need sponsors, and if you're a legit business, then come our way.
Yep. And all of our information's on radioforacause.org.
And
once again, as I said, one $6,000 sponsorship is available, and you will actually get, basically what that is that you will get your name in the studio.
You mean, well, my thing is, our sponsors will be getting shouted out. Actually, I mean, kind of going on a different page here, sorry, but because we plan on getting better camera equipment in the near future, and I'm talking before the end of this year, cross your fingers. I mean, I know we'll at least get one, because I'm gonna ask for one for Christmas, like a nice one in HD and everything, but hopefully we'll have 2 cameras, so for better quality filming and better videos.
Yeah, exactly. So, because I also have the hookup at Best Buy, so
Discount.
Yep. So, yeah, and you know, and there's a lot of different things that may happen, you know, from between now,
right?
And
but I'm just
and
saying,
obviously the fall. So
I'm just saying.
So again, hashtag sponsors.
Yeah, if you'd like to sponsor us, that would go. Not also, it will also go Radio for a Cause, obviously. But once we get the money we need and everything, like, then it would kind of help out with our YouTube stuff too. Like the whatever equipment, I guess, like better quality equipment. Because technically, I mean, I don't know if you want to. Well, if you want to sponsor us for, like, we'll write you a specific email if it's about YouTube in general for us. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to. I can't word it right.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because I mean, we really are excited about getting this finally off the ground, and I will probably be ecstatic once we reach about $8,000.
I'm really excited to go shopping. I really thought about messaging you that last night. Like, I'm really excited to go shopping, just so you know. Like,
so
I appreciate the money, obviously, but I really want to go shopping. Like, shopping spree. Let's go, John.
Yep. So once again, we'll be shopping at. We'll be shopping at Sweetwater here
Best Buy
very shortly. So, yep. So, once again, you know, donations are always taken at radioforacause.org. And we're going to, you know, probably the way this is going, we'll probably actually end up just putting like a sponsor area on the website with everyone's logos. So
Yeah.
so
Good.
yeah. Yeah, and with a
Olive
directly
Garden
to your
sponsors.
website. Oh gosh, that'd be amazing if
Yeah.
Olive Garden
Could you
sponsor us.
imagine, like, a couple years from now, like, we have all the employees we need, like, our business is doing really good, and then we have a party and this home-based business, and we have Olive Garden cater us, like, all the food. Oh
that'd
my
be
God.
that'd
be so nice.
That'd be really cool.
Olive Garden sponsor us, please. I'll even take like 500 from you. That's fine. Just give us a discount on food. We're good.
Yes.
That's it.
Exactly. So yeah. Oh, and I just saw of furniture stores. We can pick.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can maybe ask one of the furniture stores to maybe donate one of their furniture. To us.
Like
like radio desks and stuff.
Well, I was thinking like just like a 3-seater, a couch, and maybe one recliner type thing. I don't know. Like I said, once we get this all set up and once we get all decorated, because we'll be decorating it too with whatever money we have left over. We'll be decorating this place too. So, what's gonna suck though is cleaning it out. I can tell you that, because that's a lot of moving. So Nathan and Todd, you're gonna help us. Because we're not doing it by ourselves. Okay? And Patrick,
where are you?
Where are you? And you're going to help us too. Just so you know.
Yeah.
And we're not going to pay you. Because you haven't talked to us in months. No. We're not paying any of you. Okay? Nathan and Todd, go buy us pizza. Listen. Here's how this works. Me and John, all the way at the top. Me and John. Nathan and Todd are like second place. And then Patrick's like 5th because he's an intern. That's how that goes. So Nathan and Todd, Nathan, take John's car. I don't care. Go get us pizza with the brownie and then the breadsticks. And then bring me back like a big giant tea.
Definitely.
And then me and John will supervise, and then you guys can do the work. Or I'll supervise, and then you guys can do the work.
Yeah, that's probably much more better. Because I would actually like to put everything together, and especially the furniture. So. All right, so folks, that is our episode of Everything and Anything. But don't worry, we'll be back next week with David.
He doesn't even know. It doesn't matter who they are. We'll find out next week.
Yeah, we will. We'll be interviewing David and Angel.
We're not interviewing anyone. Stop saying that. We're talking to them.
Okay, yeah, we'll be talking to some of the state cosplayers. Which are David and Angel. And then Andrew Lawson will also be joining us. He is the WFFT meteorologist on WFFT local news. And we'll also get some media coverage too, so that's pretty cool. So, so join us next week for another episode of Everything and Anything. I'm John Graham, as always, signing off.
I'm John Queen, signing off. Bye, guys.